Hi folks, and welcome to episode whatever this is of Let's Play Lakeside Ridge. If you missed the last one, we have a caravan currently out based on a rumour of an AI persona core for our ship, which we have officially begun construction of. That's it right there. It's looking good. People on the road are getting food poisoning because I didn't have any real food to give them. Sent them out there with just bags of raw potatoes to eat. What I did was provision them with raw ingredients that they should have cooked themselves. It's not my fault that they didn't have the idea for a campfire. I'm just telling you, if you get like a good potato and then wrap it up well in leaves and string and bury it and then have a fire just on top of it like you buried in the ashes, I've always wanted to try that. So it's just Oliver and McKay just sat at base on their own, getting stoned. Now these are the two most productive home bodies that we have. Oliver can run pretty much any machine in here, and McKay can plant and harvest any crop out here. But the volume of work is way too much for them. So we're just going to have to kind of press on. If we go to the world map, we can see our colony's caravan is it's doing okay. It's just going to be a while before they can get anywhere for a couple of reasons. Well, there's no roads and they're actively walking down like a river through mountains right now, so the terrain isn't good. I don't know who Kuro is. One of the invaders, maybe. I think this all started from this log building just here. And we had 3 people sleeping up in this corner. It was Jebe, Udai, and McKay. And Kim. Now look at us. Everywhere is filthy. We have 2 toilets for 11 people. Well, 3, but one of them's blocked right now. Oliver. Would you... We'll never do hauling, okay. So we're going to have McKay bearing the bodies. Just to stop the negative moodlets of having decomposing bodies everywhere. Mad animal. You know what? First thing we're going to do actually. We're going to restrict everyone to... Wait, what? We'll restrict everyone to the home area. Well, everyone to the home area, so that these two don't go wandering outside, so they stay within nice, easy reach of each other in the turrets. And then I guess we just, yeah, now we're just going to plod along with... Oh boy. Oh. That's fine. Bulk goods trader might have some pre-packaged survival meals for us, because as many of those as we can get our hands on, the better. $55.05 has been an eventful year for us. We have a decent stock of medicine now too. I think I forgot to send medicine with the other guys. Crap. That blows. Alright, so Oliver and McKay. Who's better at social? McKay is actually not bad at it, so McKay, get over here and get some trading done. Let's see, obviously we want the components. What else does he have that we particularly want? He's not willing to. He doesn't have any pre-packaged survival meals that he's willing to part with. But we have some leather that we're willing to part with. These cigarellos that we didn't even actually make. Doesn't have any steel for us. We are willing to part with that. Fungal fiber 2, alpaca wool, camel hair, hemp linen cloth, thread. Okay. Now the reason we've done that is we're gonna have McKay. Can you do that? No. So we need a good cook. When they get back, we need a good cook to turn all this stuff into prepackaged survival meals. Wait, what? Your caravan has been ambushed by a group of 2 lost soldiers. Unless we give them literally pretty much everything, refuse and fight. I mean, if they just asked us for like a bit of food, I probably would have done it just because I felt bad for them. But they wanted way too much of our stuff. Like, they wanted us to give them colonists. And it's just 2 dudes. It's not even like they're really all that threatening. Ah, well. They made their choice. So if we demilitarize everyone, what are they doing right now? Udai is gonna go eat their food. Okay, but can we pick up? Yes, we can. Add all this to the thing. Can we? Yeah, we. Uh-oh. Alright, they're back on their way. 2.5 days till I get there now. So that was an interesting thing. This is my first time ever interacting with the overworld elements of this game. And I gotta say, I didn't expect to run into 2 rando nobodies demanding I hand over my colonists and like all of my food, my assault armor. This is just going to take a while, hauling all this meat over. Oh, well, they started a fight in my garden, which means he's no longer a caravan member. We'll rescue him, he might join us. We're not going to capture him because that'll piss off the people a bit. But we are going to rescue that guy, and if he chooses to join us after that because his friends beat the crap out of him in a bunker and left him for dead, well, that's just his business. Oliver, did you... Yeah, you're getting the herbal medicine ready now. Nice. Didn't want to use the good stuff. Because if that person will... Actually, let's take a look at this person. They're actually pretty damn good. No longer incapable of walking, but they are still unconscious. Hopefully they join us. I'm not going to cry too much if they don't. Really looking forward to this item stash and this AI core. Of course, I would be just as stoked to go to the one at the North Pole. Mercenary Leader is very good for you. Psychically Death. Nice. And they require a ranged weapon, so you know what? Get that sniper rifle. You have 2 jobs. In fact, 3. 4. Now, you hunt, build things. In fact, what is your actual skill at building things? 10. Okay, yep. You hunt, you build things, and you haul and clean. So now we're up to 12 colonists, which is pretty dope. In fact, you haul and clean first. Because there is just so much crap to be done. Is that a body? I thought that was just someone's shirt, but that might be half a body. Yep. That's someone who probably had bits of them eaten. Cool. We'll unforbid that steel pole hook, which I think was Diver's weapon. Well, hopefully she will actually get on with cleaning first thing in the morning. But there are still a few things to be hauled, I guess. Yeah, I'm not surprised she's unhappy. Wonder what room she's gonna claim. Oh, everyone like left their rooms unowned when they left on the caravan. So Diver can claim pretty much the nicest rooms in the place. Oh, she's still just gonna rest in the infirmary though. Most of her wounds are just about healed, so I'm not sure why, but you know, she can do what she likes. Let's take a look at the map. How close are we? Stealthiness 0.9. I don't know what that. I don't know how good that factor is. Another day and a half till they reach the trade site. Sorry, the item stash site. Someone else is going to be there where you're going to have to fight for that item. Still can't believe those 2 guys tried to mug us. Like, we had so much good stuff. Like Skyrim bandits all over again. A local tortoise. Okay. Well, now that we know we don't need these llamas, we're gonna unselect them. Looks like Oliver is still melting steel chunks, and because there's only him, like, everything is just gonna take a long time right now. Oh, I think Diver annoyed the turtle. You know what? I think Diver, get back to the home area. There are things I would rather you were doing right now. Fine. You do that. Couldn't just smoke a joint like everyone else. Oh, and of course you choose the packaged survival meals, you douche. That actually wasn't too bad. Hopefully Diver picks an actual room soon, so that she can get on with cheering up a bit. Although while she's in that bed, she is watching this TV. Ooh. Extremely comfortable, nice. Tons of joy, catharsis. Catharsis, yeah, because she picked out. She's happy. Okay, yeah, she's gonna get on with her job now. Cool. Can't remember whose room that was, but someone definitely slept in there. But they're out getting us that persona core right now, so deal with it, I guess. Now, of course, we need 3 of these engines. And, oh. Damn it. We really should try probing into these, see if there's any compacted steel and components hidden inside. With the size of these, we could be missing some pretty substantial veins of steel. But we'll wait for everyone to be back before we attempt that. Because right now, I just want things spick and span as we can get them in the base. Which is mostly just going to involve Diver doing a bunch of busy work. If these guys get attacked, my plan is just to put them in the bunkers, same as usual. But if a real serious attack comes, we might actually be in trouble. Diver's a pretty good shot though, and now she has a decent rifle, so as long as you don't get anything outrageous, we should be okay. You know, I guess we're gonna you know, she's still restricted to the home zone. I guess that's just Oliver making his deciding that he knows best, unless that's... Oh, that must be part of the home zone still, because we put a dumping area there. Okay. Oh. So that's the item stash there. Obviously, it's going to be an ambush. We know this. So we're going to get snipers at the back. Move other people up. We're obviously going to have so we're obviously going to have J-Bear be the guy at the front with his power hammer. Nicole might not be able to see from there. Wait, what? Holy crap. This wasn't an ambush? Holy crap, we did it. That's amazing. So everyone's on the way home now. They're obviously getting food poisoning from all of their food. There's going to be a decent amount of work to get done when they get home. But that's incredible. We've done... Yeah, we've done the hardest bit. We've got the AI persona core. That was the only thing we couldn't make ourselves. And with our renewable resources here at the base, it's now just a matter of surviving long enough to build everything that we need. Let's take a real look at Dive. Don't know what this is. Wait, is that our Boomalope? Oh, we left some Boomalopes behind. I don't think we care. They weren't actually doing what I thought they were going to do, being pack animals. So, I think we can live without the Boomalopes. Although that little box is going to annoy me. But yeah, Diver, let's take a real look. So, crime boss's child and a mercenary leader. So she grew up in kind of like a mafia setting. And then translated that to becoming a mercenary. Nice. Okay, well, I have to pause the recording here for 2 seconds, folks. Back on with this. So our caravan's on the way home with the AI persona core in tow. We got a third person back at the colony who's just helping out doing odd jobs. That's going to be her. That's going to be her role. She is going to haul, she's going to clean, and that's going to be about it. If we could get everyone back before any other raids or anything happen, that would be that'd be pretty great. I'd be pretty happy about that. What's that? Not a hat that someone left me. Must be. Obviously this means that we now don't have to divert McKay to all this hauling. Diver has a lot to get. I assume Diver's a woman. Yeah, she's a 57-year-old woman. And it's nice to see that she's just getting on with it. Oh, this will have been where some of the clothes came from as well. If we ever see her cleaning, it means we know there's absolutely no hauling to be done. I think that's going to be a pretty good time for us. Can I... Let's just check something. Level 2. I can't order it to do anything, so I guess it's just going to be stuck here. Hopefully that'll thing will disappear along the top. Are you... You're just a random male Boomalope that we have. Okay, so that's really good, knowing that we have the AI persona core on the way home. In fact, how far out are they? They are 3 days out, and they have just under 3 days of food, which is fine. Means they might show up a tiny bit hungry, but they'll be able to eat as soon as they get here. I guess what food are we growing right now? Potatoes there. I think that's it. No, we have rice there, so we're growing rice and we're growing potatoes. Let's check. What does it actually take to make Soylent? Requires 50 ingredients. Jesus. It requires pemmican. That can't be right. Wait. Can That thing makes Soylent. Can that make Soylent out of vegetables? From high energy plankton, trademark. Oh. That uses human meat. Okay, we're maybe not going to do that. Soylent Green is people. Alright. Oh, we could turn this into another, like, that's what we should have turned this into. A nice big, bathroom. But then again, it's not really near any work areas, so people wouldn't use it. Really excited for my people to get back home. Seems like they eat a lot more when they're out there than when they do at home, though. Yeah, I don't think we care about that. And even if we did, I don't think we can do too much about that. How much steel have we built up now? Quite a decent chunk. Looks like McKay and Diver are now doing all of the hauling that required. Tax 2 Federation soldiers. Jesus, they want they're gonna get Jabez's hammer. They want that hammer, they're gonna get it. Oh god, they're just 2 randos with really bad weapons as well. These poor fools. Okay. This is a really crappy environment to try and fight in. Excellent medicine. We're gonna have Viv pick everything up, and then we'll okay. And then we'll reform this caravan again. I can't believe 2 people try to mug this caravan. This is not a small caravan. Okay, how far out are they? 2.7 days still, apparently. They must have been delayed by that fight. So we really can't afford to have them be delayed again. So that's a lesson to learn when it comes to if we do eventually give up and decide to try for that Arctic try for the Arctic. Can we make prepackaged survival meals from this? No, I don't think we can. But yeah, if we do decide to try and make it to the Arctic, we can't just take 35 days of food, because you get slowed down by potential ambushes like that. How much hauling's left to be done? Quite a substantial amount, actually. McKay is now actually faster than Diver because of her crazy bionic leg that we gave her, which is just about the coolest thing. We should have enough beds for everyone when they get back. I wonder who's... The rooms are all going to get shuffled, so I wonder who's going to end up where. How are you guys? 2.3 days out. So yeah, I guess we're just going to have to start buying pre-packaged survival meals. Shame for this guy, because we left his mate and his child out in the middle of nowhere. How much of this can you carry at once? Like 75? Okay. So, gold is obviously used in making components and what have you. I think it's the advanced components take a component, some gold and some uranium. Might be wrong on that. Oh god, I'm so stoked that we got that AI call. This is fantastic. We didn't even take that, like we took no damage for it. I was expecting to lose at least a person or two in trade for this call. And if it was J-Bear, I was going to have to cry on camera, because the man is a national hero. Oliver's actually being quite good about just like upping our stores as best he can. I'm not sure what that even is he's melting right now. Oh, more steel shrooms, nice. We must have had a... No, we haven't had any crops come in. Oh well. Lots more hauling for Diver to do. But that's what she's there for. As long as we can see her running around hauling things and or cleaning things, it means the colony's doing well. Once she goes idle, that's when we want to be concerned. Left behind? Oh. That's fine. I'm actually glad that happened so we didn't have to see that extra divider thing up there for the entire time, because that would have bugged the hell out of me. If we'd packed more food, I might have went back for them, but we barely had enough, so... Okay, that's... Hopefully that doesn't mean he's going to abandon... Like, he's with the colony. The caravan, sorry. So hopefully that doesn't mean he's going to walk away from them, because we kind of need him to be with them. Like, he can be sad when he gets home. Besides, he took Kelly with him. Why would he possibly be upset? Geothermals are still pumping out all their power. The batteries are full. We're just keeping the lights on now, waiting for everyone to get home. Bring that sweet, sweet AI call with them. Followed Diver up and down the colony for 3 days. So it's just Oliver and 2 old women. How old's Oliver? 38, okay. I was going to say, it was almost the retirement home of Rimworld. Bulk goods trader? Trade ship? Okay, well, if I remember rightly, McKay is actually a decent trader. So we'll see if we can get anything good out of this guy. got no use for that anymore. Let's see. Obviously we're going to take his components. He's got... Wow, he has so much medicine. Wait, no, that's Muffalo leather. He doesn't have that much medicine. I was about to comment how cheap it was. I was like, that's suspicious. We could get some roosters though. He has 2 male roosters at 30. You know, we'll get the chickens. We'll have chickens instead of boomalopes. There we are. You are restricted to your area, chicklins. Now, where are you going? Oi! That's not the area. A local alpaca has gone wild. This is basically the worst thing that could ever happen. And dead. Just rip alpaca. You made some poor life choices. Poor Diver is just going to be run absolutely ragged by McKay. She's just not going to get a moment's peace. It's like, we saved your life, you are going to work off that debt. You have 1 hour of free time a day. That's how I imagine McKay sounds. I can't imagine McKay having a pleasant voice. Apparently I don't get to have a pleasant voice today either. But no, I can't imagine McKay not being a douche. Alright, so we've already dealt with that. Diver's doing pretty much the best she can. The caravan is expected to arrive back tomorrow. Like early hours of tomorrow. There's our chickens. Now I wonder, can we... %. I wonder if that's going to give us more chickens, or if it's going to just give us eggs. Like, do we have to choose whether or not to harvest the eggs? Do we need an egg box? Is that a thing? That was a thing in Dwarf Fortress, which is where a lot of these games stem from. The Fugak Import Company. I think that's what that said. How far out are you guys? 0.2 days. They should be here momentarily. So yeah, we'll be expecting them around 7-8 AM, which is a good time to get home. Hopefully I don't have to reset all of their work orders, because that'd be a pain. Poor Diver. Every time she thinks she's done, McKay goes out and harvests some more crops. Hey! Here they all are. The triumphant heroes. Come in and get some food, guys. Get everyone back to work once they've eaten. Some people aren't even bothering with the table, they're just running into the freezer and eating cold meals. And yes, it has remembered their work orders. So people are just straight in and back to work. Oh, this is amazing. Jester is a happy. Well, it doesn't really matter to us that they're passing by. We're not going to attack them in any way, so it's all good. Looks like we've actually run out of good meals. Kelly's fixing that right now. Wonder if anyone's going to work on the ship. We've managed to build up a strong component stockpile again as well. So it's just a matter now of letting people get settled back in. There is a lot of hauling and cleaning to be done. But now that we have more than one person helping out with that, should be a lot. Oh, well, looks like they just threw a couple of punches. Reason disfigured. Cool. No one's actually claimed their rooms tonight, so we'll see where everyone ends up. Alright. And you know, let's... The caravan's back, but I don't see my AI core. But it is registered, we have one. Cool. Harness needs treatment, Kelly. Oh wow, yeah, no, you actually just destroyed your finger. Vig, how's your health? Viv, could you... There we are. Okay then, so there's a doings a transpiring. Vig, could you please rest until you've been healed? Right next to Kelly, the two of you can think about what you've done. All of us getting straight onto the tending, which is good. We're going to de-restrict everyone now from the home zone. Now that everyone's home, we don't really have any problem with venturing out a little bit. Vig's unhappy. Oh, egg. There's an egg. Oh, so if we allow it to sit outside, it becomes another chicklin. But if it gets frozen... I see. So next time I see an egg laid outside, I should forbid it if I want it to... Okay. Which I will. I will be forbidding some of the eggs and allow them to turn into... full-blown chicklins. There's progress going over here. Well, they brought over some more of the stuff, which is good. We're making food, we're making medicine. It is just a good time to be a member of the colony. Especially given the fact that we might, you know, we're beginning progress on the whole not being here thing. And how much uranium was used for this? Not much. I think we can, I think we have enough uranium now. Probably not going to stop the production because we can use it for things to sell. Nice. Dunsmore's working quicker. I am super stoked about getting a ship together and leaving. But I think we're going to end this episode here, folks. We have everyone back where they should be in the colony. We have the start of our ship. We have our AI persona core. Things are looking good for the 12 of us here at Lakeside Ridge. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.